Colby, 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 Math.com.
Today we began our first unit on decimal and integer operations, and on tonight's assignment we're practicing estimation. We did a little bit of estimation on the last assignment as well. On the back of your assignment you'll see this problem. Luca is traveling to a golf tournament 389 2/10 miles from his home. The family car gets 29 6/10 miles per gallon of gasoline. If the price of a gallon of gas is $2.16, about how much will the gasoline for the trip cost? So we're estimating the cost of this trip based on this price per gallon of gas. First thing we need to figure out is how do we set up the expression to figure out how many gallons of gas we need. If you go 29 6/10 miles for every gallon of gas, you're essentially trying to figure out how many 29 6/10 miles are in 389 2/10 miles. But let me show you that. If you can go 29 6/10 miles with 1 gallon, then you can go twice that far with 2 gallons. But we want to know how many gallons is it going to take to go very far. If I need to go 389 2/10 miles, how many gallons will that be? So we're trying to find out how many times 29 6/10 goes into 389 2/10. So that's a division problem. 389 2/10 divided by 29 6/10. But since we're estimating at that point, you can estimate, use compatible numbers. Why don't you try doing that during the pause, and then complete the problem to figure out the cost of the trip, and then come back after the pause and see how you did.
Paused.
A nice easy number close to 389 2/10 is 390, and a nice compatible divisor for that would be 30, because there are 3 30s and 90, and there are 10 30s and 300, and so 390 divided by 30 is 13. So this quotient would be approximately 13 gallons. We know it's not exactly, but we're just estimating. And then if you took the 13 gallons of gas, each gallon costs $2.16, but we're still estimating, so we could just, instead of multiplying by $2.16, we could just multiply by 2. And we get a good estimate for the cost of the trip being $26. It's the first golden ticket problem of the year. These are optional challenge problems that are hidden in some of the videos. I'll explain how that system works in just a minute, but let's read the problem together. Three of the people you see pictured, of these 4 people, are celebrating their 1,000,000th birthdays. One has lived for 1,000,000 hours, the other 1,000,000 minutes, and the third 1,000,000 seconds. Can you identify their approximate ages and determine which person is not celebrating one of these birthdays? So to complete this problem, you should take these amounts of time, 1,000,000 hours, 1,000,000 minutes, and 1,000,000 seconds, and figure out what ages in a more understandable unit of measure, like years or months or days, the ages of these 3 people, and then figure out which of these 4 people these 3 people must be, just based on the pictures. So anytime you see a golden ticket problem, you're not required to do it. I hope you'll try it if you have time. I know sometimes your homework can really pile up, and so on a night like that, you would just skip the golden ticket problem. But if you have time to do it, it's just a fun challenge. You can reply to the golden ticket problem by either emailing me with your answer, or even better would be to post on the discussion board like we learned. Just this is the one instance where you should post as a private message. That way other students will not see your answer to the golden ticket problem, and they won't lose the chance to try the problem on their own. If you forget about that, especially early on when we're learning this system, I'm going to notice it pretty quickly if someone doesn't mark it as private, and so I'll just probably edit it and change it to private. But try to respond privately. Give me some idea of your work. The ideal way, if you have time, it would be to just describe how you arrived at your answer in some way, or even better, if you have a chance to take a selfie of your work and send me that, or even better than that is if you want to hold up your work and send me a picture of you holding your work. That makes for a nice display. I'll explain that more in detail in class tomorrow, but we have a nice display case for showing the work on the golden ticket problem, so I'm excited to get that system going. So what is a golden ticket? You know, we have the prize drawing on Friday, and golden tickets are automatic win in the prize drawing. So if you have a golden ticket, you can just go up right away, hand in your golden ticket, and get a prize. I can't give away one golden ticket for every correct answer, so hopefully we'll get a lot of participation. But as an example, if there were 5 people in first period who all solved this golden ticket problem tonight, I would roll dice and find a way to randomly pick which one of those 5 people wins the golden ticket. But everybody who does submit a correct answer or works on a golden ticket and sends me an answer to show that they spent some time working on the golden ticket will win 2 extra tickets for the prize drawing, and then 1 lucky winner from each class period will win the golden ticket. It is okay to use a calculator on this golden ticket problem once you have your method for figuring out these ages. You set up an expression, then you can use a calculator to crunch the numbers. Don't forget it's optional, but I hope a lot of people will participate. If you send me an answer, and I should reply back pretty quickly to let you know whether it's correct or incorrect. If it's incorrect, you can absolutely take another shot at it, do a little bit more work, and submit another answer. Thanks for considering doing this, and hopefully many of you will have a chance to work on this tonight. Okay, I hope that helped you with this estimation problem. Thanks for watching the homework help video. I'll see you tomorrow.